Howdy, we are back again. We're not going to be doing 2 streams a day for the foreseeable future. I was only doing it because I was like, okay, I'm in a time crunch and we need to get done with the only 2 shows that I'm interested in watching PBS before my donation expires, since I don't want to spend $8 more on the streaming service for next month. I already spent too much on streaming, and I am just not interested in anything more that this particular streaming service has to offer. So, and I'll do a better job of looking at chat this time. I apologize for my lack of engagement last time. I just didn't have it open, but now I do. So
it's easy enough. Yeah, I think I was a little more engaged with this episode than the last one. So I don't know if it's better. We'll see if it's actually better or not.
Okay. I know it's Sarah Hess, the queen of inconsistent quality.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you never know with her, but so far it doesn't seem. So far it seems more. At least I'm more interested this time than it was last time. Last time was like, whatever.
Yeah. I think the problem, I just kind of don't know what to think of Sarah Hess, because she has the worst sound bites of any of the writers, like bar none. When she talks, I always am like, are you just dumb or something? Like that's I just can't really stand. I'm just like, why are you saying this? That what you're saying is dumb. Like when she justified the reasoning for Rainey's bursting out of the dragon pit was, oh, why don't we just have this cool moment? And it's like, that's so asinine. I cannot believe you actually said that.
Because it's as I recall, there were like different explanations given for it. There were like 2 or 3 different explanations given for that, if I remember correctly. Depending on who you ask.
Oh, she's got Jace's body. And because Reyna, Reyna is dumb and couldn't control the dragon. Yeah, Mr. Kingsguard, you are dead meat. Yeah, sort of. Blarian fleet's mostly gone. Please crash out. Please let us have Rhaenyra from the books, where she's vengeful and not a whitewashed saint of a character, please.
Who, Rhaenyra?
Yeah, I'm honestly sick of Saint Rhaenyra, and I want it to go.
Yeah, I do like this scene.
She doesn't realize that he's dead.
Either that or she's in denial because she's mourning him.
Guess so. Mm-hmm. Now she's just realizing.
Is she just seeing him now?
I actually really like that. That's really good by Emma Darcy.
Yeah. Who was Who's this guy again?
The Kingsguard that shut her up in a room.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Yep.
indeed. I kind of hate that they've turned it into the gullet was folly. I really, really hate.
Yeah.
I really hate it because it's Jace doing what he should be doing with a bunch of dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
back at the ranch, like I like to say.
Back at the ranch. Yeah. Yeah, they're taking revenge for the burning of Hightide. Honestly, the burning of Hightide does not make any sense.
Burning of who?
The burning of Hightide.
Yeah, did that happen in the book? I don't remember.
It happened in both the book and the show, but it comes off as a shock. It's designed as a shock in the show when it just kind of arbitrarily happens. But
I mean, who burned it?
I don't know, some random rage baiters. Oh, hey.
Hey, what
Hey,
up?
buddy.
No,
Sorry.
no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, let me Okay, well, this is an interesting change. She's gone back to the
violence.
She's hiding in the veil.
Oh,
yeah, you are an idiot.
Is the link in the private chat somewhere?
Yeah, it is. Let me copy it.
Okay.
Let me copy it.
All right. Thanks.
I took cat. That's accurate. Yeah.
She kind of at the point. Yeah, she kind of at the point. Yeah.
Just boom roasted.
Okay. I am seriously wondering how they're going to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is, where are the boys? They're on a road to Pentos. Did they just get instant?
Oh, okay, that's good.
They just put the lion heads on steaks.
Fish feed, fish feed. Yeah, man. These are actually some soccer hooligans.
Okay. Black Alley Blackwood seems like she's cool.
Yo, it's the goat.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Well, we have a problem now.
Anybody in chat at all? Let me check.
Not at the moment, no.
No, just me,
Okay.
panicking.
All right. Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
And they never met again. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I really don't like that. No.
Is that true?
No. I really do not buy that.
This is weird. I
really do not buy that.
Rather rude. Quite rude.
Kinda.
Not really. I mean, she's also like a drug weirdo, and she's an owl too, if I remember correctly.
This story's gonna get weird.
I say.
Why is the only like just generically ambitious woman her?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I really dislike that. I think it's mainly because she's going to be Eamon's waifu, and they dislike the greens and don't want to give them nuance.
What's going on with this? What's going on here?
It might be a cynical view of things, but
it's also just an uninteresting view of things. Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, they have I have a cynical view about their uninteresting view.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I go without saying almost.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're setting up the Alan and Bela romance.
Hey, why not? Actually, aren't they like brother and sister? Well, hey,
They're uncle and niece, technically.
hey.
Yeah.
This time we're going to do John Daenerys right.
At
Hey,
least those two are the same age.
It goes all the way back to Wagner. Siegfried and Brunhilde. He was her aunt too. No, she was his aunt. He was her aunt.
Oh boy.
He has a really good voice. I really like his voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I like.
Hmm. Okay.
I think because I'm not. I'll go to bed.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Look at that.
Oh boy.
I was mistaken. I am surprised. That's actually very funny. I was mistaken. I am surprised.
Over.
Wait, they're already planning to go to Dragonstone? The fuck is this? What's this comic bullshit?
Yeah. I was mistaken. I am surprised. I was mistaken.
He's fine.
Oh, finally, they use a quote from the book.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. It's
Fair enough.
decent.
Oh boy, it's her.
Oh,
Well,
oops, sorry.
oh look, we get Dong.
Come on. No,
Let's at least give equal opportunity. It's kind of funny that they decided to cut the Olivia Cook sex scene that she talked about. That was apparently like really, really steamy.
With who?
Cole last season.
Oh, thank God.
yeah. I'll take my I'll take the pictures where we can get them.
Bull. That's so dumb. That's not. Well, I guess Dragon Demands was proven wrong. It is going to work, sort of. That's honestly really asinine. That's very, very annoying.
I don't like that. I don't like that very much.
Honestly, Dragon Demands has a huge amount of cope for this show. Like he thinks that most of the episodes are 9.5s out of 10, or
Come on, like
9.5s to 10 out of 10. Like it's very biased, and I don't understand why his critical thinking kills.
come on, like this is not. Even I'm willing to give some lean to the show, and this show is mostly mediocre.
Yo. Yeah.
Let's see. I was muted in one place and not muted in the other. Were you able to hear anything? Was I audible just now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's like, wait.
So what you're saying about Dragon Demands?
What? Sorry?
What about Dragon Demands?
I think he's way too lenient on this show.
Yeah. He's got a bit boring lately. I don't always bother watching him these days, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like he legit thinks that this show, a lot of the episodes are only the lowest it gets is like a 9.5 out of 10, I think. At some
Really?
point.
Come on, this is ridiculous.
I have comment proof. I have
Interesting.
proof in the comments.
Interesting. Odd. Weird. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, really? I mean, like last episode? What about episode 8 of the last season?
I am not sure. I think he might have given that an 8 or something rather than what it deserved, which was a 4.
Yeah. I think I gave it like a 6 or something. 5 or 6. Maybe it was a 5. I say. No, something is about about kissing Rhaenyra.
So,
sorry.
here's my proof. Here's my proof. he put it. That's why I say here I give it a 9.5 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10. And I'm like, dude, that is unbelievably charitable.
No.
Come on, like that. Does he even know how the scale works?
Where'd you put that? Oh, in Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, half a second.
Yeah, I just told him they're extremely lazy and have poor planning, and he's like, those specific examples are why I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm like,
oh, okay.
so
Okay,
that's
he's
why I say,
yeah.
that's why I say I have proof. I would not say this if I didn't have proof.
People have different approaches to how they. For me, like a 5 means it's bad. So I know people do different, but 9.5 still seems like. And is that for last episode 1? This is episode 1. Yikes. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I honestly, I hate the fact that Allison does a double agent, especially since
No, this is awful. Like Oh, I love talking with his hands. Like a PS1 character.
this. Oh yeah, so we're going to have the the leaks have said that Jasper Wilde is going to threaten to rape Allison. I'm interested if they act.
I don't think I've given an episode a 9 since season 5.
Hold on. This is ours.
I don't think I have. Maybe 1 or 2 an episode in season 1 of House of the Dragon. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think I did.
Oh,
okay.
So, that's what's gonna happen.
All right. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Like I'm gonna let this one. I'm gonna let this one play out. Like this is okay. This is all right. They're trying to make something sensible out of this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still going to have massive toxic butterflies afterward, though, is the problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention, Reina is not as interesting a character as Nettles.
Yeah, Reina's.
I mean, you just do that with Nettles, but at least they're like closing this loop. You feel bad? You gonna cry? Shouldn't.
Sawed off. I hate this.
What do you say? I can't read it.
There were dragons at her breast. That's so freaking. I hate this.
Is this? Come on. They shouldn't. They shouldn't be leaning on this.
Yeah, I'm like, don't. I think the gray area is weird for liking this element of the show.
What, the magic and prophecy and stuff?
No, it's just that the Song of Ice and Fire is actually like a thing that's handed down. I think that's dumb. And also just how they've implemented it into the show is asininely stupid.
So you're not big on the whole prophecy, that aspect.
No, I just think that including making it a passing down of things is dumb.
I'm
I think that
against
it's fine.
anything that makes House Targaryen look good.
Well, I just don't care about that. I'm fine with House Targaryen looking good. I just think that it makes things so boring.
I'm being a little facetious, but yeah, no, it's just silly.
Yeah, I think that having Aegon have a dream about it and just doing it is fine.
Yeah.
Wow, so he's just gonna try raping the
Come
queen?
on, like, come on.
Oh yeah, this guy is kind of a bleep. I don't like him much anyway. So hey,
Yeah, I don't care. Jasper Wild isn't a character in the books.
not really. He's a name.
Come on, this is fucking ridiculous.
This is pointless. Why is this happening?
Hey.
This is
What is the point of this? What? You don't have time for this.
Look, that is true. It is probably padding, but it's also just so.
Yeah. Kill him, dude.
This is so beyond.
Yes, please do.
contemptible.
That's dumb. Oh my gosh.
I hate this. I hate this. Like, this is like.
This could have been interesting where he actually seizes control, and that could have been a spoke in the wheel. But instead it's just
Like,
padding.
So Jasper Wild is like the one character where you can write his like devotion to the cause as sincere, like as uncompromised, let's say.
Yeah.
And instead, no, he's just another generic male rapist. I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Get roasted.
Honestly, that I hate this.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But continue to make out again.
Wow, they're making the White Worm a genuine person. Yay.
Ooh, faithful.
I really hate that because Damon has been faithful is the problem.
Yeah.
I honestly. Oh, look. Cyrax and Caraxes are making out. Interesting.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it. He said his name. He said his title first.
Damon's a bit of a bleep this episode.
I guess this is them setting up the turning of the dragon seeds, which in the book makes no sense. It's really stupid. It's basically they just arbitrarily change sides.
Well, they're yeah. I mean, they're. I mean, I kind of have a soft spot for them in the books, in the sense that I think that them being scumbags works.
Yeah,
Because
it kind
I
of
think
works.
it's because I think that too often in the story and in commentary about this story, oh boy, it's Bug Girl. Ugh. It's I won't talk. I don't want to talk over it. There should be though, if you weren't
Yeah.
a coward.
Not listen. Sir Kristen didn't name him King. It's dumb.
Come on, this is like.
That's dumb.
I want bitch Allison. I want her. And they've taken her from us.
What?
Dear gosh, that's dumb.
Okay, I guess. Oh,
That is honestly so dumb.
kind of stupid. Yeah, kind of stupid. Yeah. It could at least be bugs.
That's so dumb.
This sounds like a bad. Hey, this sounds like a bad idea.
That she should be betrayed. She should just no. That's dumb. Oh my gosh, that's just how they're doing it. It's actually working. Dragon Demands, I'm really sorry, but you were wrong, dude. Everything's going according to plan. She has not been caught. It's going to proceed.
Come on, what's going on here? What's going on here?
This is so dumb.
Is it bad?
This is so dumb. I hate this. Well, it seems as though the coin has fallen not in favor of Miss Hess. It seems as though this episode is very much the epitome of why she is terrible.
This is bad.
Why she is a mixed bag.
Oh boy, it's Kristen Cole. Bad. Bad.
I do like that they have made Harrenhal feel gigantic.
So it begins.
Well, Granny Vagar wants to commit some war crimes.
Hey, it's what she does.
Yeah.
Thing. Ugh. It's a dragon. Oh, the jowls.
Like, I want to eat these little snacks.
Oh boy, Visenya, is it time to go kill people again?
Yeah. I love the idea. You're familiar with the meme that Vagar just thinks that all of her riders are Visenya.
Yes. Yeah, the joke is that she's senile and she thinks that.
Yeah, I honestly love that joke. I think it's hilarious.
Absolutely.
All right.
I guess Aemond is soloing Harrenhal.
Hold on. Not to worry, he'll meet the weird lady and go. Maybe he'll have some drug dreams.
Perhaps.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
I do like Simon Strong.
The bull.
Get. He's dead meat.
Ear.
Oh no. Part of my microwave.
Okay. And thus is
Yes.
the
Yes. Yeah, you did actually get stabbed. It matters.
well, that explains why she's taking care of him.
Let's see. Oh. Trip says, "Looks, sounds like I made a good decision not to continue watching this."
Yeah.
Sam Ryan
Yeah.
says has a lot of potential. Yeah, maybe some still.
It has some measure of potential, but season 2 is a really, really, really bad step down. They made a lot of bad choices. And oh, okay, so they are making the plan work. Great.
Which plan?
The plan to take King's Landing.
Okay, yeah, it should
It
work.
is the title of the episode, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, once they made Allison on Team Black, it's kind of hard to fix that.
Good old Noodle Boy and Murder Print. Honest. Yep, so it looks like it was freaking easy. Mr. Dragon Demands, your prediction was wrong. It's barely an inconvenience. It was.
It was harder for Allison than any of them.
Yep.
She didn't take the flags down, though. Lame.
How so?
Okay. Okay. Oh, and they're just walking through the Red Keep, just soloing it with no backup.
Well, it's an
Budget, I
action
guess.
series. It's an action series, don't you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how are they going to get out of this? Yeah, you're dead. Okay.
Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, we can't. Sorry.
Like problem, he's a scarpered. He's scarpered. It's auto. They're just going. Wow, it's got to be auto. I
Who's
want to.
who?
It's got to be auto.
Yeah. No, that's. She's been absent for a while.
Well, this creates problems.
Oh boy,
Oh.
I can't wait to
Or
see how
maybe
this is
it's-
going to backfire.
Maybe it's Jasper Wild.
Yeah, no, that would be the one that makes sense because it's within the episode.
What? Oh my gosh! What?
Whoa, what?
Oh, bull. Okay.
What?
Evidently, Lara's imprisoned Otto? What?
So it's
What?
just going to be.
Or
It's gotta be. If it's not, if it is, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed. But if it's not, I'm just like, who else could it possibly be? Okay, so evidently he never left. He was just imprisoned. That is. Oh, for Pete's sake! It. Okay. Yep. Apparently, Lara Strong put him in the red. Imprisoned him. Imprisoned him in the Red Keep. Oh my gosh.
oh, okay. Ooh, plot twist,
So-
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
They just decided he wasn't worth keeping around.
I guess. I just want to know the logistics of how this came to be and why Laris would do this.
Yeah.
I'm just like. Okay, so is Rhaenyra going to kill him?
God, he's so
One clean
fucking cool.
stroke. Yeah, one clean stroke.
He's so fucking cool. He's the best.
Yeah.
Otto? Yeah.
Yeah. He's a really good character.
Yeah. Give him
But-
some respect for being brave, for courage at least. It was his fault, though, Otto.
Yeah.
No, it's
I would
fuck the
say that it
blacks.
is.
Fuck
I
'em.
still think that it's the High Towers that have been the political aggressors since Aegon was born.
Yeah.
Considering Alicent is bullying a 10-year-old by putting about rumors that she's a harlot, I'm like, I have no sympathy for the Greens. At least not Otto and Alicent.
Actual Alicent. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have this conversation another time.
Yeah. Oh,
Book Ellison versus Show Ellison.
No,
Yeah.
how fucking bad the blacks actually are.
I believe that the blacks are bad, but I believe that the fault of the dance is
Yeah.
the fault of the dance. If the without
I mean, it's pretty much Otto's fault.
oh
I say. So, but
yeah, I do
Keep
believe that the
doing
blacks
better.
are bad.
pretty much the only good green character left.
Yeah,
And this is where he dies in the books anyway. I mean,
yeah. This is accurate. This is accurate enough. I just think that the way that we have gotten here is really bad.
oh yeah, no, like this is total nonsense.
Yeah. Like just even the fact that Lyra Strong put him in the black cell.
That's ridiculous. Like, what is going on with this?
I guess Laris wants to be the head of the green faction.
The problem is there is no more green faction.
Well, that's true too. There's at least there's no more green faction because the green faction has abandoned Aegon,
Yeah.
or vice versa, or both.
And now
Yeah,
Rhaenyra
that's
has Rhaenyra has an overwhelming, crazy advantage that only a series of contrived BS events will rob her of.
Which is kind of also, is that not also kind of true in the books?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm talking about. The only way that Rhaenyra wins is loses is by a series of a cavalcade of stupid, open writing choices by George because he had to contrive a way to get rid of all the dragons.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So
Oh come on! Like, just what they're found. Like, whatever, man.
so
Oh, now she's gonna turn on her.
We'll see. Let's see what happens. Oh,
all right.
Is
Now,
that it?
now Allison does now
Okay.
she realizes Rhaenyra is a bad person.
Yeah. It has a lot of potential, but it's kind of squandered a lot of it. I'm actually like a little bit angry.
Yeah.
I'm like I want to see them I want to see them BS their way through this because I want to. I really, really want to. I kind of want to see what their I want to see what their justification is for this, because
the battle doesn't just end with Jace's death.
Oh no.
This shows the cost of something like the Gullet and all the destruction that we saw in episode 1. But when you see this and the breadth of it, this shows you how many people gave their lives in pursuit of the throne.
This is a
Okay.
war of a
Fair
family
enough,
against
I guess.
itself. And at the end of that battle, that has not been resolved.
This be victory. I hope I never see another.
Has anyone really won? No. There's still a lot more to come.
Shut up, you're dead.
It's a major point of no return. Rhaenyra's now lost 2 sons and dragons to the other side, and it's going to get grimmer and bleaker from here.
you're not capable of writing her as grim and bleak as it seems.
Shakespearean in its emotions. And
Oh,
plot
this
really
lady.
As well. For Rhaenyra, it is a mix of rage and sadness.
So
Hopefully
She
she'll,
was denied
hopefully
a
she'll
mother's
actually
right
say
to
something
place
intelligent
herself
as
in a line of
opposed to
danger and
her
protect her
previous
child.
outing.
So those early mechanisms of grief played super loud for me. The denial, the bargaining. And those things create a sort of unsquareable circle, right? A replaying of like an alternate reality where this is not the outcome. After Jace's death, she kind of locked
Okay.
herself in her chambers. She's not seen by anyone in her court. Grief sort of seals up
Okay.
the door, but it's Daemon who's able to kind of
did
roll back the
Joffrey turn up in
stone
this
and
episode
rouse
at all?
her.
Is he still
David.
around?
Did who turn up?
Joffrey, he should be still alive, right?
He is, but he has not been seen since season 1.
Oh,
That's just them
Okay.
not having to pay the actor.
Yeah,
something's
That's why. I'm not going to totally fault them for that. Like,
I think it's fine. I think the problem with it is, I think it's fine. I think I was really liking this episode. I was like, this is kind of like eh. But the problem is, it's like Dragon Demands. You have not been time has not vindicated you in this case. It goes really easily because of Alicent. We do not get a hard fought victory.
yeah, no, this is not good. This is not
Yeah,
good.
Mr. Dragon Demands, you were incorrect. I am really sorry.
Feels like he's seen the light. He's been touched by something mythical.
Which is dumb.
Rhaenyra. I am meant to serve you until death. You are the true queen, Rhaenyra.
There's a sort of religious fanaticism that is brewing in Rhaenyra, a belief that her
I
rule
hate
is
this.
preordained, that it's fated in some way.
Dumb.
What?
I hate this.
Rhaenyra's vengeance requires Daemon's violence. Grief affords Rhaenyra a kind of nihilism that's quite helpful in the face of danger. And carrying Jace's sword at her side
that's
gives her
interesting.
strength.
Okay, that's
It's
interesting.
a real shift, I think,
choice.
for the character when she gets this sword. But it's just like, at what cost? You know, what did she have to pay to have this?
You will need this, I think. Remember which one of us has been faithful.
It's really interesting, the relationship between Daemon and Miss Arya, because they both have a desire for power to be wielded in the correct way.
Whatever.
No, Mysaria is an ass. Mysaria is evil. I really hate that they've changed her, because she's one of the major architects of Blood and Cheese, and there's implications that she's one of the main ones that makes it as bad as it is.
I don't like that. This is silly. This is just not it, Chief.
Yeah.
In a way that supersedes the jealousy.
I think that it's
they have.
like, I think the part of it is,
There's
since she's a director,
undeniable link between Daemon and Mysaria. As much as they sort of dance around the idea that they don't like each other, I think deep down they probably do.
One of the big themes for this season was Rhaenyra being pulled in two directions philosophically. The struggle for Rhaenyra's soul this season between these two schools of thought represented by Daemon and Mysaria.
Oh no! Oh, that's not good.
Like really, like giving it to her, really?
Yeah, I feel like Mysaria is Sarah Hess's self-insert character at this point.
Yeah, what?
So
I'm like, Mysaria doesn't have a point of view. Mysaria is actually psychopathic.
Mysaria's like disposable as well. She's not supposed to be this character.
Yeah, the main point of her is that she's a female Varys.
Yeah.
That's her whole point. She murders people in the same way. She psychologically tortures Helena with the idea that her son's been killed, and that which causes Helena to commit suicide. So I'm like there's a point where it's just like, why are you doing this? Because that's the thing about George R. R. Martin. Like he's a boomer liberal, but it kind of seems as though like he definitely writes these female characters a lot better, and it's not meant to be the text is sexist. It's like, no, the text is like saying a lot of these women were bad people.
Yeah, no, like he's willing to have bad women, bad people. Like, I don't understand. Like,
yeah,
like, and like this this character doesn't need to have this. Like I mean, could you imagine? Like, I guess, like, what's another female character in Rhaenyra's court? Admittedly, like that's a whole other problem. But no, it's gonna be Mysaria because she's the most prominent other character, right? So, notice, like, they don't make the Greens like extra factional weird female character a good person. I'm talking about the witch,
Alice Rivers.
Yeah, her. Right, she's not she's not the voice of reason.
And they just make Helena just a prop.
Yeah,
Helena's just a prop because really she's a prop in the books too. They just made her. They kind of threw in the Dragon Dreamer thing, and then made her spoil the show for dumb reasons. I don't understand why. Really, just.
You've taken in your advisor.
I have no need of your approval.
That's an observation.
We've been in this transitional phase for Rhaenyra. She's faced with this question of like, who am I going to be from this point forward? I can't change the past, but I can control what I do next. And she's chosen to harden herself, to armor up and ride into King's Landing and take what's hers.
All right,
Tara. I think Aemond and Daemon, they're very much dichotomies of each other. The experiences that they share at Harrenhal, it's because they are so similar.
Daemon takes Harrenhal, thunders into the council chamber while the Strong family is having a meal. Aemond does the same, but instead of Daemon, who ends up sitting down and eating with them, Aemond challenges them to a duel because that's who Aemond is.
Oh boy!
After killing Simon Strong, he kind of gets caught in that moment a little bit too much, a little bit too long, and that's when he kind of is a little bit.
He then realizes that he's got blood coming from him. He gradually gets weaker and weaker. By the time he reaches Alice, he's basically prostrate at her feet.
Okay.
And that is a sort of really great start to how that relationship evolves.
Helena, Rhaenyra is coming.
Alicent had an emotional journey in season 2 where she sort of realized one after another the ways in which she's been manipulated.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
That was not in the show at all. I don't know what you're smoking. This is one of those cases where it's like, Hightowers? We don't Low Trents, yeah. He's one of the best characters. No, Otto is now dead. Otto is dead.
Tret devastated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Otto Hightower is now dead. He will no longer be. He is no longer appearing in the show.
Company salute.
Yeah. But yeah, Otto Hightower as a person, he is a bad person. He is he is probably the main architect of the Dance of the Dragons in terms of the deliberates.
Yeah.
Like without Otto Hightower, the dance does not happen. And he's probably been, based on the book, so the best characters in the show died. I think that's the first time I've seen Raptor swear. That's hilarious.
Oh, Raptor! Oh my, I have to see that.
Yeah.
What, good old Raptor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Is that him? Because yeah, I recognize the thing, but I don't recognize the name. Okay.
Well, it's because it's a letter. Oh yeah, you're talking about I think it's just because it's something weird with YouTube. I don't know what is going on there. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I do recognize the avatar though. So
yeah, it's a very unique avatar.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a little bit angry at that take because that was never implied by the show. Well, Otto dies in King's Landing. It's just the matter of his death, where he was shut up by Laris.
I mean, So for anyone who doesn't quite know this, right, in the books, Otto Hightower becomes like an afterthought once the dance actually starts.
Yeah.
So does a lot of characters.
So do Rhaenyra and
Alicent. Cole does like nothing.
It's super weird that George built Cole up in the previous books, that Kristen Cole has this major role in the Dance of the Dragon, that he's one of the movers and shakers, that he's the kingmaker, and it turns out nope,
he's like a thug.
All he does, he gives one speech, and then he's just hired muscle.
And he kills some guy.
Yeah. But yeah, they were the main best characters. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rest of the cast was interesting. Yeah. Problem is they die at this point in the book, but though they just haven't done a good job of developing the other characters, which is kind of a shame.
No, I mean, the only thing is that you can do with Otto is give him the the Caltrops role.
Oh yeah, that would have been interesting. So
That's the only other thing you can do with him, because he can't, there's nowhere else for him to go. He can't be with Aemond, obviously. He can't be with Laris and Aegon. He can't be, obviously can't be in King's Landing because Rhaenyra and Daemon would just kill him. And that's it. And now he's dead because it's a way to finally get Alicent to hate Rhaenyra, apparently.
Yeah, so it's basically just he's being fridged. He's literally just fridged.
Yeah, I know.
So she's
so they're going to go back to Alicent being on the green side now?
Problem is there is no green side.
So, I mean, which green side would she be? Yeah, we pointed that. That's true. So which green side is she going to be?
There's just a single army, and with one pathetic, there's two armies, and one of them has just a pathetic, dinky little dragon that Vermithor can easily just snack on. Even Silverwing could snack on Tessarion very easily.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Is Alicent leaving the black side now?
Maybe. I don't know.
She never wavers off of her mission to save Helena from the same fate that she suffered, which is to become just a political pawn dealing with the pressures of rule.
She knows that if she doesn't get herself
Fucking
and Helena
job
out
is
in time,
nobles.
then
Sorry?
Like that's their fucking job as nobles. They do not have their station for their leisure.
Well, I think that might be the problem with these people. They see high position roles as leisure roles.
I agree with that. I mean, yes. That's the thing. That's the problem with the writers as well. Right? That's a problem. The writers also seem to think that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
and Rhaenyra will come and quite possibly have to make an example out of someone, and that could be her. It's a race against time. She needs to go and she needs to petition to whoever is around to lay down
the fact that they do this is dumb. He's a bad guy, but a fun character. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. He's a good bad guy.
Allow the enemy to enter.
With Matt, we spoke a lot about movement as kind of one animal, allowing that shared DNA to synchronize their movement and their energy so that they're this like force, this blowing wind that rushes into the castle.
At this point, they're throwing in their trust with Alicent that she's done the work of getting the resistance to stand down. And they encounter immediate resistance when they come inside. And I think Rhaenyra and Daemon are both questioning, how bad is this going to get, how quickly?
There's this moment of suspense when the Gold Cloaks walk into the Great Hall and you're not sure whether they're here to kill Daemon or support them in this coup. And as we find out, they're there to support Daemon because they're old friends.
The City Watch remembers our commander, Daemon Targaryen.
I love when that
Queen
happens.
Rhaenyra, the one true heir to the Iron Throne.
It's deeply.
It is funny that they didn't use the original line, which is Daemon gave us these cloaks and they're gold either way they turn.
Because they cannot give any insinuation that there's something treacherous happening here. That's why they say it like that.
Yeah.
That's why they say it like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Rhaenyra can never, no one can ever betray someone else for Rhaenyra's sake.
Yeah, they can't do anything immoral for her.
Exactly.
Which is unfortunate because, and even the, like just making blood and cheese, the Paris Stooges was dumb and really
satisfying to see them make Thorne drop his sword and the rest of the High Tower guards stand out.
It's your throne, my queen.
Not yet. Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
The Gauntlet doesn't just end with the battle at the end of episode 1. Now you have all these crazed Triarchy pirates who'd come ashore and they're just running amok through King's Landing. Ironically, it ends up saving the life of the king from otherwise being delivered to his archenemy in Rhaenyra.
Aegon has fled, but our old friend can stand in his place. If you wish to rule, show them you do not waver.
I don't know if I can.
I think especially because she's a woman, he is acknowledging that, like, in order to assume this position, you have to show that you're willing to do whatever it takes, even this.
We did want to honor the fact that Rhaenyra had never been trained with a sword before. She misses the first time.
That's not training. That's incompetence. Like the fact that she wouldn't. You don't need training to hack off a guy's head.
Well, I mean, in fairness, it takes some skill with it to do it clean, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, she misses by like.
No, I mean, the problem here isn't that. The problem here is that she's like squeamish. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, she hates Otto Hightower. Otto Hightower has been intent on ruining her life since she was 10. In the books.
I love Otto Hightower, and he's like, that's exactly, she should hate him.
Yeah, they're trying to outdo Theon. Oh, yeah, that's. I think that it's about on par. It's slightly better for the beginning. Last episode was really meandering, and I really hate the ending. Like, I'm amazed that Preston Jacobs, was. I kind of am often confused by Preston Jacobs' standards. I don't understand his metrics sometimes, and she is a major nitpicker and a clear apopheniac. But he liked the gullet battle.
The Rhaenyra character that we knew is now a very different person from the point that Otto's head rolls away from his body moving forward.
Possibly
I would
more
say
than the
that it
loss of
is
Jace, that's
maybe
the moment when
slightly
it comes
better.
home to her that this is what it means
Yeah.
to sit in that chair.
I've had to wait,
Yeah,
and an
it's a little
audience had to
better.
wait 3 seasons for this moment of ascension. I wanted the
Last
final
episode I gave
steps
it
on
a
that
7, but I
journey
think
to
it should be
feel
a 6 now
incredibly
because
hard
I
to
think this
take.
should be a 7 because I
Because
don't
they
want to
used
give it
to
an 8.
feel
I don't think it's good enough for an 8.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of 7 for this one, 6 for episode 1.
I thought it was like if I gave the other one like a B, it's like a B minus. You know, I mean, like the bad things in are just so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you notice they're not even talking about the rape scene, right?
Yeah, they're
not
not
even talking about it. Like, they're not even talking about Allison. I mean, they did briefly, but like, my goodness, just what garbage.
Yeah.
the weight of 4 years of walking in those last steps.
Rhaenyra actually tracks through Otto's blood on her way to the throne, which we just loved, and you get this iconic shot, the reflection of the throne waiting for Rhaenyra as she climbs it in Otto's blood, which is just delightful. It's like a Caravaggio moment. It's like a chef's kiss thing.
Okay. I don't know what it is about that him saying that, but I just kind of I'm just like, what? I'm like, I'm not sure what to think. I don't like. I'm not a fan of the way that he put that, personally. But anyway, let's finish
The
this.
series until now has been driving towards this moment. It's this glorious prophecy, and it's the moment everything comes true.
Seeing the shift in Rhaenyra's face and whole body as she sees Alicent, this breaks something in her. From this scene onwards, Rhaenyra changes in a way that she doesn't really even completely understand at that moment.
I have thoughts.
Yeah. I'm thinking this is a load of barnacles.
Yeah, I really don't like the way that they. No, rape scene. No, there was an actual attempted rape scene where, and it's just to get Jasper Wilde into, even though it actually could have been interesting and could have proven Mr. Dragon Demand's right that there was an actual struggle for taking the Red Keep, and but no. It was super easy, barely an inconvenience.
No, it's nothing. There's no notice. There's no principle against Rhaenyra. There's no real. There's no conception of the Defiance against Rhaenyra. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's like no.
Yeah, especially since Rhaenyra is a bad person.
Yes, she's an incredibly bad person, and her faction is definitely the worst one. It's
Rhaenyra
actually true.
Rhaenyra definitely becomes like a really bad person in the book.
She's a bad person before the fighting ever begins.
Yeah, she's very much a spoiled brat in a lot of ways, but I think that some of it is Alicent's fault, though.
Some of it, oh yeah, I mean, like, don't wrong, it's a toxic situation, but like at the end of the day, hers is the faction that stands against truth. Hers is the faction that makes the government unaccountable to the truth. That cannot stand.
Yeah. Yeah, I would concur with that. Unless we go with the Preston Jacobs assertion that Laenor is the dad. Like
Yeah, it is ambiguous, certainly. So I don't know.
Yeah, I just know that he puts it, the way that he puts it is he just unironically just says Fire and Blood does not support the idea that they're anything other than Laenor's or his children, because it's functionally just green propaganda, because it's a massive Hightower conspiracy.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, like the author of the books clearly likes the blacks, like the actual fucking author.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
A couple of arguments that I remember Preston making. One of them being that, was it Septon Eustace who was pro-green but denies the whole strong boy theory, and then another one being that Luke, we don't know what color hair, what's his name had.
Harwin Strong.
Harwin Strong had, and Luke Amora is actually blonde, apparently. So there are those arguments that have been made. So I don't know. However, he never complained about them making the strong boys in season 1 that I remember, though. So
no, he didn't really complain about season 1
at all. There were plenty of things that could be complained about, but I don't guess he didn't.
That's fair.
Yeah, and it's just that he just says his argument was pug noses, dark hair, when all babies have pug noses. And he just kind of rips into that idea and just says it's like, since basically Alicent has been claiming that Rhaenyra has been a slut since she was 10, like 10 or 12, between the ages of 10 and 12 or something, with the comment of who protects Sir Criston protects Rhaenyra from her enemies, but who protects Rhaenyra from Sir Criston?
That I think is also
that's
also like George not having any regard for what it actually like the Middle Ages and like sex.
Yeah, so I think some of it does kind of presents the thing of Alicent is a horrible bully. She's Yeah.
And I mean, they are awful.
Yeah, but I think that in a large case, they kind of sow the seeds for their destruction by how they treat the people on the Black faction, where Otto Hightower establishes himself as Daemon's adversary because he can't control Daemon.
But Daemon's also himself a contemptible prick.
Oh yeah, he's not a very good person, but I think to a certain extent a lot of that is because of Otto Hightower.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's exactly the kind of person who should be opposed politically. Mm-hmm. He's a self-important autocrat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 6 episodes left. Already 25. Yeah. So unless they make this full 10-episode season, I don't know how they're going to do this. Honestly, I honestly don't know.
What's the end of it? Tumbleton?
That's my understanding. That it's the first Tumbleton.
That makes sense. The green, the betrayers being the last episode tracks thematically and dramatically, right? Mm-hmm. Like that's a good set piece to end the season on, actually.
Yeah.
I think this guy's just messing.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, he just doesn't. Yeah, Raptor just kind of doesn't believe even sugarcoating his words. Neither do I. We don't need to diminish the potency of words. Like throwing of gang signs. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly hate that they use the word unalived rather than killed. It's just like, why are you diluting words? Please stop.
It's just everything's sanitary.
Yeah, I vehemently dislike that.
It's they don't want that. We're gonna court martial them for writing swear words on their airplanes.
Yeah. So like, how many episodes in House of the Dragon season 3? 8. Yep.
8. Yeah, there's 8 episodes. Yep.
Okay, we're already 25% done. So they're gonna end. Season 4 is apparently going to be the last season. They don't want to do any more after that. So they're going to have to fit a lot into that final season. Because there are so many things that need to happen. We have Battle of the God's Eye. We have Stormy of the Dragon Pit. We have and also the problem is, I guess they're just not going to do the whole. They're just going to cut Viserys' story entirely because they made him way too young.
He's already too young in the book, to be honest.
Oh yeah, he is too young, but in the book he's in this show he's a toddler.
Yeah.
He's not like in the book he's 7. And it's the point of it is he is like his line is the line that inherits the Iron Throne for generations to come. It's not Aegon III. Aegon III's line become the Blackfyre pretenders.
Yeah.
That's Aegon. It's kind of funny that these two brothers end up spawning the two rival factions of each other that will end up plaguing each other for years. It's kind of funny, honestly.
Wait, weren't they both descended from Aegon IV?
Not Dana the Defiant. Well, I guess so, but yeah.
Blackfyre? They were all descended from Aegon IV.
Oh yeah, true.
But the point is of Daemon. So what he's getting at is that Daemon Blackfyre's mother is of Aegon III's line,
and that's the only way.
Right, and that's the senior branch of the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is actually a really like, but of course that's never brought up in the actual lore because fucking George needs the Blackfyres to be just racist jocks instead of actual principled fucking people who don't want their country to be run by their enemies.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do I know?
Well, they kind of make Daemon Blackfyre kind of complicated, where he is kind of just brought into the rebellion by Bittersteel. And
I'm being a little facetious. I think the Blackfyre I think the Blackfyre stuff is way better than than the Dance of the Dragon stuff.
Oh yeah, it makes more sense, and the battles are better thought out, and just the fact that there's a series of Henry VIII style foreign invasions or mainland invasions over the course of a century or so.
Yeah,
but it's just kind of interesting that it ends up being. It's the line of it's kind of the Blackfyres end up being the combined lines of Viserys and Aegon, but the only way that Aegon's bloodline survives is just through the Blackfyres.
Yes.
Which is fun, which I think is very ironic, especially since what is it? The Baelor the Blessed and Daeron Targaryen were kind of honestly, Daeron should have married Dana, not Baelor. Baelor should have been cooped up in the.
I mean that's a whole other thing. I mean, Jaehaerys should never have been dead anyway, which is obviously beyond the scope of this conversation.
Jaehaerys? What do you mean? I'm not sure. I understand.
I mean the whole I'm going back a little bit because I'm just mad about the Targaryen. I'm just mad about the way the marriages are set up in general, right?
Because Aegon the Second's line is. Like,
I know.
Blood.
No, I know exactly what happens. But that should never happen in the beginning. And then yes, Daeron the First should have married his eldest sister, but he never did. Presumably because Aegon the Third didn't give a shit.
And yet she married Baelor, which is a way worse choice because Dana idolized Daeron. Like she really cared about him.
Yeah.
So Baelor wanted her anyway.
Yeah, Baelor. Yeah, it's just honestly weird that she married, like, Baelor married Dana, and yet he felt like bad about it, so he made the Maiden Vault.
Yeah, all he has to do is not like. I don't. That itself is weird. Like,
honestly, George just screwed up. I think this is one of those things where it's like George screwed up. You didn't think this through.
No, it doesn't make sense, and it's just so, like, honestly, just nasty.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta get going, so I will see you guys around.
Yep. I think we'll call it good there. I've pretty much shared all I can about this episode.
Later.
Yep.
See you later.
See you.